welcome back to my channel Android. In this tutorial we will learn about scalar data types and types of scalar data types, each in details, and also I will show you how to use them effectively in the program. Let's talk about scalar data types in PHP. A variable is scalar when it holds a single value. PHP has four scalar data types including integer, float, string and boolean. Let's talk about integer data type. An integer data type is non-decimal number. It can hold only whole numbers including positive number like 1, 5, etc. and also include negative number like -3, -4, etc. It can hold number without fractional part or decimal point. The range of integers must lie between this. Let's see the example of integer data type. Create a new PHP file, integer.php. Let's start writing a code. PHP opening tag, PHP closing tag. Here to write your code, create one variable $x. It holds integer value. The default base is decimal base 10. var_dump function return data type and value. Save the code. Let's run the program. This is the output screen. Integer can be octal base 8 or hexadecimal base 16. The octal integer can be declared with leading 0. Here to create one octal integer number, save the code. Let's run the program. Refresh the output screen. This is the octal integer number. The hexadecimal integer can be declared with leading 0x. Here to create one hexadecimal number, save this code. Let's run the program. Refresh the output screen. This is the hexadecimal number. These all are the integer variable. Let's talk about float data type. A floating point number is a number with a decimal point or a number in exponential form. Let's see the example of float data type. First of all, to create one PHP file, float.php. Let's start writing a code. Here to create one variable $x, its hold floating point number, save the code. Let's run the program. This is the floating point number.
Let's talk about string data type. A string is a sequence of characters where every character is the same as a byte, like hello world. A string can be any text inside a quotes. You can use single or double quotes. It can hold letters, alphabets, numbers, and special characters. And it can be as large as up to 2 GB. Let's see the example of string data type.
Here to create a PHP file, string.php.
Let's start writing a code. Here to create one string variable.
String are written within double quotes during declaration. The string can also be written within single quotes, but it will be treated differently while printing variable. To clarify this, look at in this example. Save the code. Let's run the program. This is the output screen. Here to see two output. First output is to declare string within double quotes. At that time it will print text and fetch the value of the variable, and in second output to declare string within single quote. At that time it will print only text and not fetch the value of the variable. Let's talk about Boolean data type. Boolean data type hold only two values, either true and false. When successfully events will return true and unsuccessful event return false. Boolean are often used in conditional testing. You will learn about conditional testing in my upcoming tutorials. Null type value are also treated as false in Boolean. Apart from null, 0 is also considered as false in Boolean. If a string is empty, then it is also considered as false in Boolean data type. Let's see the example of Boolean data type. First of all, to create one PHP file, boolean.php. Let's start writing a code. Here to create one Boolean variable, here to set the value of variable by default. Save the code. Let's run the program. This is the output screen. Here to see the Boolean variable.